Happy International Women's Day, everybody! Well, it was last month, and the only reason why I know that is because YouTube told me about it. You think they'll do that for International Men's Day? Spoiler alert, they won't! Now, while I was gone, wrestling bears in Russia, feeding hungry children in Africa, a lot of you sent me this article. 100 easy ways to make women's lives more bearable. So we're gonna go through that now together and see how you can make my life more bearable.
Before explaining something to a woman, ask yourself if she might already understand. She may know more about it than you do.
Ah yes, how to avoid mansplaining. Oh! I should have made this a drinking game. Why didn't I make this a drinking game? I'm drinking a latte, a soy latte, drinking soy to own the conservatards. Universal healthcare isn't that bad.
Related, never ever try to explain feminism to a woman.
I know many a male feminist who have broken this rule.
Trans women are women. Repeat that until you perish.
Until you perish. God damn, we got Mother Teresa of social justice over here.
Respect people's pronouns. It's not hard.
I noticed this one says peoples and not women. That's interesting. Is it though? No, it's not. None of this is interesting. Why are you here?
Remember that fat women exist.
Well, it's not hard to miss them. I'm sorry, that was easy.
Treat them with respect.
Agreed! Respect a thick bitch.
In fact, just never comment on a woman's body.
Hey babe, do I look good in this dress? You better not say nothing. You better stay fucking silent.
Be kind to women in customer service positions. Tip them extra, but not in a creepy way.
This literally has nothing to do with gender. Again. You should always be kind to people in customer service, regardless of their gender.
Trust women. When they teach you something, don't feel the need to go and check for yourself, and especially do not Google it in front of them.
The earth is flat. Don't you dare tell me I'm lying. Don't you dare do research. This is a fact. Source. Vagina. Earth. Flat. Chest. Flat. Feelings. Hurt.
Close your legs on public transit. Oh my god.
Manspreading. Fucking manspreading. 2014 is never going to end, is it? I want to get off Mr. Feminism's wild ride.
Trying to describe a woman positively? Say she's talented, clever, or funny, not gorgeous, sweet, or cute.
Okay, but what if she's not clever? Are you gonna fucking lie to the woman? Are you telling us to lie to women, Vice?
Examine your language when talking about women. Get rid of irrational, dramatic, bossy, and badgering immediately.
Do not say anything negative about women. Got it.
Don't think to yourself, I describe men like that too. A, you probably don't. B, if you do, it's to criticize them for acting like a woman.
A, I'm pretty sure men can also be irrational. B, no. C, cease.
Do you love fiery Latina women, strong black women, mysterious Asian women? Stop. Pick up a book under colonial feminism. Read.
Reading is for the gays and the commies.
Recognize women's credibility when you introduce them. Donna is lovely is much less useful than Donna knows shitloads about architecture.
I wouldn't care if someone was like, this is June, she's lovely, as opposed to, this is June, she eateth a cookie dough raw.
Think about how you describe the young women in your family. Celebrate them for being funny and smart, not for being pretty and compliant.
Oh my god, this is basically the same as the other ones. We get it. Your panties get in a twist when people compliment women's appearances. What number am I on? 17? We're only on number 17? Oh!
Examine the way you talk about women that you're attracted to. Fat women, old women, queer, trans, and powerful women are not your guilty crush.
Out of all the things I have heard, this has to be the absolute most non. You know who my guilty crush is, though? That Antifa girl with the dreadlocks? Punch me, mommy, I've been a bad Nazi.
Learn to praise a woman without demonizing other women. You're not like other girls is not a compliment. I want to be like other girls. Other girls are awesome.
Unless there's like other women around and you're just like, hey, all those other bitches suck, but you, you're cool. But if it's just like, you're not like other girls I've met, who cares? Women say this about men too. Would you rather him be like, you're like every other person I've ever met ever, a carbon copy, there is nothing special about you. I could replace you at any second because I just love and respect all women.
Share writing by women. Don't paraphrase their work in your own Facebook post to show us all how smart or woke you are.
Stop trying to be so woke. By the way, here's 100 tips on how to be more woke.
Buy sanitary pads and tampons and donate them to a homeless shelter.
You know what? That's actually a really good and nice idea. Actually helping women. +1. Baby steps, I guess.
How much of what you are watching, reading, listening to was made by women? Gender balance your bookcase.
I love this ongoing, incredibly literal idea of equality. Things have to be 50-50 or else they're not equal. This is like a child's understanding of what equality is.
Feeling proud of your balanced bookcase? Are there women of colour there? Trans, queer and disabled women? Poor women? Always make sure you're being intersectional.
Oh, you did what I told you? Feeling proud, male ally? Not so fast! You need some tokens in your tokens. 50% of those 50% of women have to be queer. 50% of those queer women have to be black. 50% of those black queer women have to be disabled. We're just 14 layers deep into equality now. Intersectionalityception. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Save me.
If you read stories to a child, swap the genders.
Okay. Why though?
It's General Leia, not Princess. The Doctor has a companion, not an assistant. It's Dr. Bartlett, not Mrs. Madame First Lady.
That's right, nerd. Get your fictional shit right. Oh my god. We're only on number 33. We're only on number 33. I might die. I might actually die, but at least I will die the way I lived. Surrounded by Taco Bell wrappers, in a pool of my own tears and vomit.
Pay for porn.
I actually agree with this. Pay for porn. Support your local thought. Tip cam girls.
Share political hot takes from women as well as men. They might not be as widely accessible, so look for them.
Do you mean women just don't have good takes? It's pretty sexist, Vice. I'll have you know I have been dishing out lukewarm takes about feminism for about 3 years now.
Understand that it was never about ethics in journalism.
A Gamergate reference? In my 2018? It's more likely than you think.
Speak less in meetings today to make space for your women colleagues to share their thoughts.
I love how in all these types of articles of how to be a better ally, there's always like 1 or 2 points that are basically just like, you want to be good to women? Then shut the fuck up, XY.
If a woman makes a good point, say, that was a good point. Don't repeat her point and take credit for it.
Oh, is that some heap-eating? The thing that doesn't actually happen outside of TVs and movies? Why is this a thing now? It's like they stopped talking about the wage gap because it's been just like debunked to death. So now they're moving on to like anecdotal things people can't prove. Yeah, we don't get paid less for the same job, but sometimes men repeat things I say.
Recruit women on the same salary as men, even if they don't ask for it.
Recruit them on the same salary if they earn it. Also, a lot of the times men earn more because they ask for promotions and they ask for raises. Very bad advice to tell women, like, not to do that and just expect it.
Make a round of tea for the office.
Tea is just gay coffee, don't at me.
Wash it up.
I'm sorry, what? Wash it up? What? What does that mean? Is this some Brit bong shit?
If you see women with their hands up, put yours down. This can be taken as a metaphor for a lot of things. Think about it.
Thought about it. It ain't that deep, fam.
Raising a feminist daughter means she's going to disagree with you, and probably be right. Feel proud, not threatened.
If my daughter was a feminist, I would get a post-birth abortion. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't care what she labeled herself, as long as she was a good person. Too bad she'd be fucking dead.
Teach your sons to listen to girls. Give them space, believe them, and elevate them.
Did you just say respect boys and elevate them? Oh, I read it wrong. I almost thought some pro-men thing slipped in here. What a relief, I was mistaken.
Dads, buy your daughter tampons, make her hot water bottles, wash her bra, show her that her body isn't something to be ashamed of.
Dad! Dad!
What?
Wash my bra?
Oh Lord, why didn't I have a son?
Never again comment on how long it takes a woman to get ready. We are trying to meet the ridiculous standards of a system you benefit from.
200% mad. She sounds personally hurt by this, like she takes 3 fucking hours to get ready. You all benefit from these wings that I messed up on 3 times.
Take stock of the emotional labor you expect from women.
Emotional labor. This is my favorite song! One of my favorite feminist buzzwords, emotional labor. If men show their emotions, women have to deal with that emotional labor. If men don't show their emotions, it's toxic masculinity. It's almost like you can't win.
Don't assume that all women are attracted to men.
I mean, I agree, but statistically it's more likely that they're gonna be straight. Just ask lesbians how their dating life is going.
Don't assume that a woman in public wants to talk to you just because she's in public.
Agreed! Don't talk to me ever. God forbid I leave my house one day and see another human being.
Do not walk too close to a woman late at night.
Do not walk too close to anyone. I love how we're in like the socially awkward section of this article now and I'm agreeing with everything. I'm just like, yes! Human contact is bad, correct, yes!
If you are a queer man, recognise that your queer women or non-binary friends may not feel comfortable in a male-dominated space, even if it's dominated by queer men.
You gotta love this borderline radfem take here. Listen, we get that you're gay and stuff, but you still have a weaponized penis, so bye!
Accidentally impregnated a woman who doesn't want a kid? Abortions cost money. Pay for half of it.
I notice you left out the one where you impregnate a woman who wants to have a baby. Whoopsie doodles.
Examine your opinion on abortion, then put it in a box, because honestly, it's completely irrelevant.
While you're at it, men, dig a hole and get in. You're irrelevant.
Understand that disabled women are whole sexual beings.
Disabled women, they're a whole human being. Unless they're missing a limb, then they're like 3/4 a woman. I'm going to hell. What is the next question?
Do not ever assume that you know what it's like.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to go to sleep at 6 a.m. and then wake up at 4 p.m. and then all the breakfast places are closed and you walk in asking for an egg sandwich and they're like, stop waking up at 4 p.m. and then you can get a freaking egg sandwich. You don't know the struggle of a real woman.
Mainly, just listen to women. Listen to us and believe us. It's the only place to start if you actually want all women to have a happy International Women's Day.
Listen to me, YouTube. I am a woman, a vagina uterus haver, and believe me when I tell you to have a great day and I love you. And also subscribe to Zoe Does Life. She is the beautiful British voice that read all the questions. She makes content sort of similar to mine and I think you guys will really like her. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! A Gamergate reference in my 2016. Wow. Wow.